local spots and get our stuff. Anything is less processed food. You get what I'm saying? It's not a hamburger helper every week and pizza, all this other stuff. No, it's actually chopped onions. We don't put shit in microwaves, none of that. Everything is handmade. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that I would say that's depending on what type of woman you have. That's very important. Kids go to school every day. They don't get no sick days. Eating oranges and all that good stuff. So
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say.
for real. Because ain't nobody got to be walking around here 50 years old with a doggone 12 pack. That for the sake of saying I look healthy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shit. I don't really care. Like I'm cool with myself, but
Right.
my time, my valuable. I think one of the reasons I'm still alive right now is to make sure my family is great first. So, like I said before, I put everything on the line. Everything is on the line. I
Matter of
might
fact,
gain weight. I ain't in the gym, but all right. I ain't got to worry about the kids at school's paid for. You know what I'm saying? And,
hmm
and and I'm trying to get more and more after that. But right now I'm on a go. So I put my selfishness to the side and sacrifice for everybody to win.
yep. Hey, hold on one second. We got JD 1975 in the building. I hear echo from somewhere. Oh boy, ain't my
What
shit.
up? Is it
But
me?
JD, you got something? I don't know, but you got something. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Go on, get
You know,
in there.
I was hearing everybody, man. Salute to the chat. Corey Love, Ron Mack, my man Trucker Yale, and of course Stanley D Rock the Block, the MF and Truth, man. Good to see and
What's
hear
up,
from
brother?
y'all on the chat, man. Definitely.
Salute,
Just wanted to
JD.
chime in. Like I said, it just all it takes is just a conversation with your lady, and
Mm-hmm.
trust me, the have taking the steps to really have the conversation is the hardest part. Once you have the conversation and get context and understand how you have to pivot, it'll make things better. But what really, for me and my wife, what really kind of solidified it is when you start doing things ahead of time before she even has that issue of concern, and you've already moved in a way to help her be relieved or not even take the burden or even say, baby, it's already out the way. And, she'll give you that look like, you already done did X, Y, and Z. I'm like, yeah, baby, go ahead. Just sit down, chill out, you know?
Right.
And once you start having that type of chemistry per se, because I know women, they like to use that word chemistry. It goes beyond just words. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's actions. It's actually reiterating what you had the conversation about, but in actual live form. So
Yeah.
shout out to everybody that's in relationships, traditional relationships, and making it work. And I always say this: the thing about traditional relationships, these rules are for traditional relationships. If you
Mm-hmm.
are not in a traditional relationship, your goals are not going to look like our goals. So stop trying to match your goals to look like our goals that's in a traditional relationship.
I think they
You
want
know,
our goals. The problem is that they don't want to follow the steps to get the. They expect everything to be given. Oh, I make 100,000, 200,000, so I should be able to go out here and get any chick. Nah, fool. Some
it's,
women, bro,
yeah,
some
it takes
women
some
go.
work.
You got some real women, dog. They might have been approached by a dude that's making 400, 500, lawyers, doctors, but they ain't get that dude the time of the day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because they understand they value. Like just because you got money, that don't make the man. Like, oh, a lot of these dudes that make money for real, they a bunch of bitches. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, a bunch of
No,
cornballs. I know a lot of
yeah,
corny
I know.
rich.
Yeah, they divas. I know what you mean.
yeah,
I
like
know a lot of corny, just corny
yeah,
fucking
Yeah.
nigga breaking the
businessmen.
house, the nigga breaking the house or something. The first thing he expecting is his chick to be standing beside him. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
With
Yeah,
the
he'll use
no,
her
I
for a
mean,
shield.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like first chance
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
when it's time to
Uh-oh.
run, he'll dip off on the family. Like nah, that's why I said it's a difference between a rich dude and an actual provider. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's a big difference.
But see, the way life goes, it'll show you that the person with the money ain't necessarily that guy. It ain't until y'all get into a situation where y'all don't even have that, and the person has to figure it out from their morals or start over from nothing, and then get something. Then you really see what this person is made out of. But if this person's always been balling, you ain't gonna never see that,
Mm,
and you ain't gonna be around when that point do come.
mm.
I already know because the lifestyle has changed, and they can't. It's hard for women to change lifestyles. That's why we know once we set the bar, we got to stay above it. We can't never go below it once we've set it.
Be genuinely you at the very beginning.
Yeah.
That way you won't have to struggle and make life harder upon yourself as a man. If you stay who you always been, you ain't got no problem finding that woman that's gonna rock with you unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? Not a chick with a contract.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to put on a persona, you want to use your money, and if you could buy a chick, cool, you do that. But just don't complain about the results.
Right.
Don't scream and cry. Don't, oh well, I just bought her a $35,000 ring, $35,000 bag, and then get upset when she leave you when you fall down, because every man goes through that trial.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Salute the Opulent Jade for the cash app.
Oh, Opulent J, go
Okay.
ahead, sis.
Ooh, almost. I thought you said travel one. I was about to go. I was about to pass out for a second.
Lists and stuff like that. Maybe we should come up with a
Uh,
list and combine it and have a discussion on the panel.
The Ten Commandments as a husband. That's what
Yeah,
I
Ten
yeah.
thought. That
Commandments
was
as a
Yeah.
husband. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
that
I
was
wrote that down too, Trucker.
yeah. I thought that was a good. When I saw that, man, if I could find that video again, dude, I'll put it in the link so you could play it. But dude, I was like, yo,
Hmm.
that's like, dude was preaching. I was like, yeah, I like that. That's a conversation right there.
Yeah. I mean, I think it is some ground rule that and some stuff that needs to be set in stone, something for us to go by, because we really been winging it. I can't speak for everybody else, but I've been winging it. Seen I haven't seen a father in the same role that I'm in now. You know what I'm saying? Or a father being married to my mom or whatever the case may be. I haven't seen it, so I'm surprised that I've been making it work this long.
Yep.
So I'm glad we having these conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't just me speaking from the podium like I got all the answers. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to suggestions and things like that. And JD, you said something real when you said having the conversation. That's the hardest part because you are absolutely right. So in having that conversation, sometimes you um, will end up coming off not that you want to, but you'll end up coming off like you're attacking the person that you're having the conversation with, but it's not that.
Yeah.
And once that person gets beyond the fact that, well, once they realize, oh no, he ain't fussing at me, he's just talking to me, then, they may be more in tune or more prone to, changing some of the things that you was talking about in that conversation. But having it is the hardest part. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all might have this conversation, a well needed conversation, and then might be mad at each other and go off into y'all separate spaces or whatever like that and ponder on it. But then when y'all come to a conclusion or come to an agreement or whatever the case may be, then y'all will come back together and it'll be all worth it. It'll be all worth, y'all being mad at each other for the 45 minutes that y'all was mad at each other. You know what I'm saying? To have that conversation, come to that understanding.
Where's the back chat? I got the video trucker was looking for. I was trying to give
Oh,
it
you
to
got
you.
it?
Yeah,
You
Um,
found it?
yeah, you don't see it where it's a private link. I mean, private chat.
no, no, it's not. I don't have that option on there. I don't see it. It's
Do it
nothing.
through it.
All it says is stream to your audience. That's all I see.
Wow.
That's different.
It is because you must just be. I don't know because I always had that option. It'd be right. It'd be right up there above the chat where it said live chat, private
Yeah,
chat,
I know. It don't. I don't. I don't see it. I'll put it in a. I can put it in.
the regular chat.
Yeah. Let's see if that'll work. If you can click on it.
Hold on, I have to do that real quick.
That's that bullshit.
What?
Man, I'm sitting over
Mm-mm.
here rolling up and dropped it all on the carpet. As soon as I get it in the, as soon as I get, man, don't mind me, y'all.
Man, Ron, we
Okay.
might need to we might need that sober opinion, brother.
Oh
Right.
man, I don't smoke weed.
Well, regardless of that, we still need the opinion.
Nah, yeah, that's CBD he be on.
Okay, gotcha. I don't, I
It's like
don't
that
know.
mullet. Hey, I know you don't need to know about this.
Nah, I
Don't
ain't
don't
know
let
nothing.
don't let us corrupt you. When I hit the link, Corey, it just keep bouncing. It don't do nothing. It
Oh,
don't
don't.
load up.
Okay. Let me see. Dang, that's crazy. Can it? Can I present? Can will it let me? Let me
Stocking
see. Let me
cap
trust
over the
me.
vacuum hose. What the hell? What is that? I be wanting stocking cap over the vacuum hose. I think that's a good way to clean your keyboard. Oh, hold on. I got you, Corey. Now you got full control.
Okay, y'all can see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, here we go. This is what Trucker wanted. Is this it, Trucker?
Yep, that's the man.
Okay,
That's the
here we
dude.
go. I'm gonna play it. It's 42 seconds. Here you go.
Do your thing.
Oh, that's what he talking about. The pick up the weed stocking cap over the vacuum hose to pick up the weed off the carpet. That's smart, but I ain't tripping.
I ain't never thought about that. That's genius.
Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Is it playing?
Nah, it ain't playing on this
Oh,
end.
hold on. I gotta play it right here.
For husbands,
There you go.
thou shalt not fail to be the leader in the home. Number two, thou shalt not fail to provide. Number three, thou shalt not turn your house into a battlefield and your wife into a punching bag. Number four, thou shalt not fail to be faithful to your wife. Number five, thou shalt not fail to have vision. Number six, thou shalt not fail to work. Number seven, thou shalt not fail to love your wife. Number eight, thou shalt not fail to express love to your wife. Number nine, thou shalt not fail to rest. Number 10, thou shalt not fail to spend time with God as the leader of your home. Make sure you hit the follow button for the next teaching.
Woo.
Mm,
That's it, Trucker.
Yeah,
okay.
Mm,
Oh, that's what's
yeah,
up.
bro,
yeah.
bro.
Now,
Okay.
y'all know. Even though it was, I pretty much 100% agree. But I
Mm-hmm.
will say this, in the other sectors, they're gonna have a little pushback, which I don't care. I could care less.
Right.
Until you, and
Yeah,
if you're
don't care,
married
bro.
and if you're married and for lack of a better word, you actually can talk from a platform of being married and going through certain things, you really should just shut up
Right.
because when you got people that want to offer their opinion and they ain't never been married or they have false pretense on things, no, shut that. Just go to the side and shut up, man, and learn something
Let
from
me
the
ask
people
you a
that are
question,
married that's
JD.
trying to give you advice
I got you,
that can help
JD.
you
Next
out.
time, next time, grown folks talking, you shut the fuck up.
Hey, but look, JD, look, I'm not married, right? But
Right.
I consider my wife as my wife. I don't know. I can't even call her nothing. I don't call her my. I never called her my
But
girlfriend.
see, that's how it
We've been
happens.
together for
That's
years.
how
That's
it happens
wrong.
right there.
Exactly. That's the important part. That's how it happens.
And
We
like
marry we marry them in our minds and in our hearts first. That other shit is
Yeah,
just, you know what I
paperwork.
mean? Yeah, that's
Contractual
paperwork.
agreement.
Right. But
And what you just said with them, I never called my girl a girl. Yo, I've never called my girl. I always called her my lady.
right.
Yeah,
Out of all my relationships, I've always called her my all my other. Oh, that's my girl. But with them two, it's like, yo, that's my lady. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Not a girl. My daughter's
Yeah,
my girl.
yeah.
Straight up. My daughter's my little girl.
Well, my wife is the only woman that I think I know of that I never called a B word.
Not even when she walk out of the room under your
Yeah,
breath.
nah, like she never made no, she never made me mad enough to call her that.
Like,
That's how I knew she was special.
you ain't never did that.
Hell nah. I was in the car with her one day and her mom's husband, her dad, that she called her dad,
I said,
called her that while they was arguing.
Uh-oh.
Nigga.
oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. I thought I was riding with plies. Like for real. That goon be lurking. She turned into a straight fucking goon. I was like, okay, write that down on your mental checklist. Never call her the B word. Cause she bro, she
What?
pulled up. I don't know where we were going. It didn't matter though. She whipped that motherfucker around so fast. And I'm talking about just start stumping. I'm like, hey, I'm on probation. You can't be driving like that. Man, shit. But no.
Robert
She, you
Platinum
know what
said
I'm
he married
saying?
his left hand,
Oh no,
and he
don't do
named it
that.
Lucy. What the hell?
No, no, bro. You gonna have hair growing out the middle of your palm. But no, that's bro. Like it just was certain things like that separated her from the rest. You know what I'm saying? Because the other
Yeah,
chicks they actually liked me, or they tolerated me. I would say me calling them bitches.
right.
I'm like, you my little down ass bitch, right? You my cool bitch. You're a cool bitch. You know what I
Right,
mean?
trying to be slick with it.
Yeah, they goddamn eating that shit up. Shit. She was like, I don't play that. You don't call me that. I was like, oh, okay, she got standards. What the hell? Where you come from? I ain't met one with standards yet. So yeah. I
So
mean,
back to what I was saying though, I was telling Jay like I ain't married, you know what I mean, but I feel married
yes you
though.
are.
Yeah,
You
cause me,
operating in that capacity.
yeah, bro, and you see how I'm different. You know what I mean? Old me would have been had a whole. I ain't never not had more than two women around me at one time for sure. But it's
Yeah, I
something
can give you
different
that.
about her, man. She really is a special person, and I really love her to death. I really do.
Love of the life.
Love her
Love
to
another life.
love her to life. Shit.
Hey Ron, we was talking about. I think I don't know if you was listening, but your cam was off when we was talking about little while ago. What's easier? Being out there knocking down, like having a little squad of 4 or 5, or just that one. Which one?
Oh
What's
man,
easier?
easier.
Yep,
I think the squad of 4 or 5 is a whole lot easier,
that's what we said. Break down why though? Why?
man. Because like I mean, you ain't got no obligations to nobody for
Exactly.
real. You don't you don't need to necessarily
Exactly.
talk to them all the day and see how they really feel, and you can pretend like you do. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? But honestly, to be real, sometimes one of those out of that squad of 4 might be the one for you. You
Yeah,
start
but
seeing
we'll
yourself drift away from everybody.
uh,
That's what happened to me for
Wait.
real.
If
I got you.
you got a squad of four, are you smashing all four, or you just dating and vetting all four?
Come on, trucker.
That's the
Come
problem.
on.
That's the problem. I was smashing all 4. I had a squad of 4. That means I'm smashing 16 of them. I was terrible, bro.
I only asked that, Corey, because I was dating four, but I wasn't smashing any of them.
Yeah,
I was
see,
like
that was different.
actually like I was actually like seeing who was, oh, you got red flag cut, and that's how I ended up running into my wife. You know what I'm
Hmm.
Oh,
saying?
okay. You was
Yeah,
doing it. So you was actually being disciplined.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
like
smart way.
nah, he
Yeah,
was
but
being cutthroat.
yeah, like that's why I was talking about like when dude was saying mercy, do men get mercy? I'm like, yeah, you get mercy when you learn from your first mistakes. and
But yo,
and you learn from them. After
honestly,
that, when you consistently doing it over and over and over, no, you don't get no mercy for that. Nah.
man,
You
honestly,
can't
bro,
get no
I,
you can't get no mercy or no grace for that because at this point, if you keep doing it, you making me an enabler, and I don't like that shit. But go ahead, Ron.
I was about to say, man, to be honest with you, I had a nice little squad that all of them was pretty much them types. I ain't had no too much red flags on the little team I had, but sometimes you just gotta let stuff go. You can't be doing the same thing that you did yesterday.
Exactly. Dang.
But yeah, to answer your question, I was smashing all of them plus more, bro. My
Man.
apologies that I didn't know. That's what I thought life was about. Getting the most. If you got the most women, you rich forever.
But that's what a lot of
Hmm.
us was taught at a very early age.
And
And
it's
that's why
Hmm.
I
true.
said like, and that's why I said like most dudes won't even admit that. You know, we always talk about how women is being taught
Come
the
on,
things
man.
they being taught, which is true. But then we gotta also as men talk about the things that we was taught, which
Mm-hmm.
is yo, I was taught, yo, get as much you young, get as much coochie as you can get. I'm like, you
Okay.
know, and but I was also taught, be this dick. That's probably what saved me for real.
Yeah, the
Be
discipline.
yeah, dick discipline, which most dudes
Yep.
ain't gonna talk about, but I always mention that.
Yeah.
Don't ever let coochie control you. Most
Hmm.
dudes don't talk about that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So that's why. But when I mention it, niggas be jumping on my neck. Ah, nigga, why you dick watching? Not you, Corey. Why
Yeah.
you
I
trying to
mean,
tell young bucks what to
yeah.
do with their
Bro.
dicks? Why you got I had a fucking officer came on. Yeah, why
They
you? What's the
you because
problem
you
with
going
being responsible?
in their
Nigga,
in
shut
their
up.
in their mind they think you scaring off the pussy, and they
You
don't want
said
you
an
to do that.
officer.
Nah, bro, I'm trying to say. Listen, I'm tired of seeing a successful black man. Like, why does every successful black man I normally see come with seven to ten baby mamas? Like, really? That's
I
what we
mean, that's
about.
what it's about.
I'm like that's not what we
That's
really
kind of
about. But
life
that's
too, though.
No,
Populate
it
the
ain't.
earth.
No, 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 hell no.
Yeah, populating the
I
earth.
understand how that happens. See, trucker, yeah, that happens because if you own anything, if you trying to do anything, bro, you got your pick. But the fact that he don't know how to say no, you know what I mean? Because Corey did a show on that.
Mm.
The power of saying no. You know what I'm saying? And I internalized it so bad to I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes when I be talking to a chick and just, we don't really know each other like that. We just conversating. And in that conversation I find out I can fuck, I'm already mentally over it. I'm mentally over it. She just told me we can fuck.
Yeah, you don't even
I'm not
want it. You
even
don't even want her no more.
exactly. It's like
because
so
it's
for
too
y'all,
easy, bro.
it's too easy.
I
But
don't
for
want nothing
y'all to
too
think that
easy.
we want all these promiscuous women, it's not true. You got a certain
Yeah.
group of niggas who ain't fucking, so they gonna get anything they can get. Well, go ahead, Cora.
No, I was just gonna say me. I never liked. I never liked that. I never liked no promiscuous loose woman. Even if as a kid, as a young
Right.
man, I never liked that, man. It was never anything. It wasn't worth it to me. I never indulged in those types of women.
I agree.
Man, you know what the bet? You know what the worst kind of woman is? The one that's super promiscuous, but is faking like she ain't. Oh Lord, she acts like the best person in the world, and she is the dog,
Come on now.
considerably
They be
speaking.
knowing too. And they ain't just that. The only reason they get away with that shit, cause it ain't just the dudes giving them the attention. They got backup. They got mama. But don't be trying to talk to. Don't be telling. The brothers are trying to tell them, hey, why you out here fucking every this, that, and the third? Leave your sister alone. Nah. Why? No. Yo, her name is being brought up in every conversation. I can't walk down the street with my dudes. You know what I'm saying? Without some other dudes. Oh yeah, that's Brittany's brother right there. Oh yeah, yeah, I know Brittany. Yeah, I know Brittany. All right. You know what I'm saying? Like we know that conversation. How that go?
Like,
That
yeah,
shit's
Brittany,
embarrassing, bro.
she alright. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like that shit is embarrassing.
Yeah, that mean they seen
So
Brittany
how
naked.
long? Let me ask y'all then. How long it took y'all to smash y'all wife? Huh? When y'all first met her?
I'm
Oh,
not
whoa,
telling.
whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
you want me
whoa.
to answer that honestly?
I guarantee you probably been first
Yeah,
night.
we
Go
ain't
ahead,
talk. We ain't
answer.
answering
I'm
that.
not. I'm not telling.
Hmm. Oh, y'all don't want to answer that one.
I'm gonna
I
keep her.
answer.
I'm
I
gonna keep
answer.
her
Go
dignity.
ahead, Trevor. I mean, go ahead,
I answer.
Gabrielle.
A month and a half.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Month and a
So,
half.
bro.
A month and a half, bro. Like, like we was talking. I was in trucking school at the time
Oh,
when we started.
that's
I mean,
why.
it was cool because we was talking before, which is normal for me. We
Hmm.
talk, we get to know each other.
Yeah,
We
you got a
flirting.
number. You got a
You know,
number.
it-
Start talking
you
to a
know.
person
No,
else, calling
she
them.
actually hit me up.
Facts.
She hit me up.
Okay.
So we was talking, chopping it up, get to know. Then we met up, we kicked it. Then I left and I came back. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like every everybody where they meet that day and then smash the next day. Yeah, that's too easy. I'm good on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't respect that. You
What
know what I'm
about you?
saying?
What about you, Stan, the man?
Oh, he said he ain't giving up. He ain't saying nothing.
No, because I don't even remember, to be honest with you.
What about you, Corey Love?
I
Corey
don't.
ain't giving. He ain't giving nothing.
I
I just
You can chalk
No, I don't
that.
talk about. I don't talk about none of that type of
yeah.
stuff.
know that's
Yeah.
right.
I mean,
But
if I
the
remember,
point
I would
was,
say
But
it
yeah,
because
what's the point though?
the point was,
What
I
was you
wanted,
getting at?
I
we need to
wanted
let
to.
these women know that just because a dude smash you on the first date, that don't mean he gonna marry you.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it's not that. It's honestly, to be real, man. The reason why trucker ain't did it because he had circumstances that had him in. He was in truck driving. I was in truck driving school, so I know what you mean. You gone for a whole month and a half. So as soon as he got back, that's the
Nah,
first
Hold
stop.
on, Ron.
nah,
So
nah.
you
It,
But
it
saying
was
trucker
Wow.
wasn't
nah.
disciplined? He
It
wasn't
was
really
it
as
was the
disciplined
second.
as he claiming.
I
I
ain't gonna say
got
that.
home. I got home from orientation, right? When I got my CDL, got back because I was in Indianapolis. I was home for 3 days. Them 3 days we was kicking it. We was kicking it. I didn't meet the son yet or anything like that, but I got to meet, the mama, and then the dad got out of prison, and I got to meet the dad and the brothers.
Oh, that's
You know
what's
what I'm
up too.
saying? And stuff like that. And then I went on the road. You know what I'm saying? Did my 2 weeks with the mentor, 3 weeks, and came back, and then we went on a date again, and then things happened after that. But yeah, it took a little second. It
Okay.
it took a little second. But the other women, I ain't gonna front. The other women, yeah, I would. Man,
Yeah, I'm
it wasn't even a
embarrassed.
week. It wasn't even in a week.
Man,
It
that
wasn't
didn't
even a
take.
Well,
couple
you,
of
It
days.
was. That's the same
it
thing.
needed
You met the
24
girl.
hours.
You met her, right? You met the lady, and then you had to go to truck driving school. So you just been talking to her the whole time. But if you see how many times you was in front of her face, how many times were you in? How many days were you actually face to face with this person
Because
Yeah,
before?
I mean, listen. Even
Ron
even if I was
paid.
facing, even if I was face to face, because to be honest, I was around the other women more than her,
Oh yeah,
right?
truck driving school. Yeah, you're right.
So I was around the other women more than her, but it was just like
Ooh, truck
I
driving school
didn't,
was
I
something different
didn't,
too.
I wasn't interested. Like I just wasn't, I like again, like I said, like I
You
learned my
was
lesson the
focused, man.
first time. Yeah, I was
Yeah, because
extremely
I
focused,
was the same way in truck driving school.
extremely. The focus, and then going through